Friends, we are kicking off the 2025 fall season with a planner marathon. So get ready to plan for the fall with me.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never.
Hello, plant friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plant. Today I am so excited, y'all. I am about to set up my fall planner. Y'all, I love fall. I cannot wait to write down all of the activities, the books, the movies, the holidays. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about fall. So I'm going to be using this beautiful leather quill traveler's notebook and these A5 size notebooks that I had in my stash, and I am going to be setting this up. Now, I'm going to be using a lot of different things. I got this beautiful paper pad. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this, but I did want to show you. They have this paper pad at Michael's, y'all. It's so cute. And then I'm going to also be using this paper from Hobby Lobby that I purchased. That beautiful sunflower acetate there is only $1 at Hobby Lobby. And then I got all of this paper from Hobby Lobby in the individual paper section because I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and I can always use these for tip-ins, so I didn't mind getting like over the amount that I needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to cover using those papers, and I'm also going to be using this Vin Von Alley September monthly kit because it's beautiful. It has these beautiful fall colors. So if you would like to get this, go ahead on over to vinvonalley.com. Here's a beautiful bee clip. It's called Be Busy, and it's talking about scriptures and how we're busy, but we can be busy in the Lord. So I love this, and it has all these die cuts. Oh my gosh, I can't even go into all these die cuts right now, but I will be using these throughout the book as I set up. So this is going to be like a part one where you see me set this up, but then I'm going to do another part where I'm really like creating the pages inside of these books. I'm going to use one book for just notes. I'm going to use another book for memories. I'm going to use another book for journaling, and I'm going to use another book for practical things like budget and things like that. So here are some beautiful sticker kits here, and some journaling cards, beautiful, and some alphas. So I love that. I'm not going to be using that today, but I may be using this beautiful paper. Look at this paper from the Vin Von Alley monthly kit, and look at this acetate. I absolutely love it. So cute. Okay, y'all, I am so excited. I got so much to work with right now. So I am going to hop to it with decorating these booklets. So sit back, relax, grab you some apple cider or some hot cocoa, and I'm going to play some music as I set up some of these books for my fall planner. Yay! Okay, so I had the majority of this book set up, but I'm going to just be peppering around some stickers that I got from Michaels. Michaels had this sticker pack with die cuts with sticky backs on them and a couple of puffy stickers. So you're about to see me use those stickers. So I am just going to be using those. I'm also going to be now setting up a little bit of the inside of these books, but like I said, this is part one. I'm going to come back on here and show you how I'm setting up the inside of each book. So right now I'm just making sure the front and the back looks fall-like I wanted to look, and I'm using all of my pretty paper like this paper from Finvanali here. And then I'm going to also add some dolls, and I'm going to add a dashboard to the front of the Traveler's Notebook. I've seen a couple of YouTubers do that where they create dashboards that you can take in and out of the front, so I'm gonna do that as well. But I just adore these little die cuts. They're so cute. Looking at this gourd and this apple and this leaf, I just absolutely love these stickers. Again, I got these from Michaels, y'all, if you're interested. Okay, back to the music and back to setting up this beautiful fall planner. Y'all, this is so much fun. So now I am done. I have the dashboard in the front here with my stickers from Michaels, and now I'm going to flip through this leather quill beautiful Traveler's Notebook and show you all of the things one last time. I absolutely love this. I can't believe I'm thinking about Thanksgiving right now, and that's going to be my Thanksgiving book. Of course, this is the season of gratefulness, so I'm thinking about using this maybe as a gratefulness journal. And then that's why I have grateful on the back here. And then this beautiful sunflower one is where I want to put all of my plans. And then this last one with this Mariposa Studios doll on it,
I may be using this for a reflection or for and some memory planning. And then I have this removable dashboard in the back here. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this setup. I hope it was a calming yet inspiring experience. And comment below if you're doing a fall journal, because I would love to see what you're doing. And so thank you so much. Be sure to come back as I continue to work in this all month long. Talk to you later, friends. Bye now.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never.
Hello, planner friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Yeah, I just want to give you an update on my fall journal. I know I introduced this and I set it up. I've since done a little bit more in here, so I just want to talk to you about my progress. This actual TN is real leather. I'm smelling it. It smells so good. And it came from Leather Quill. And I just love it. It's just so intricate and so beautiful. And so what I did was I just chunked it up with some clips up here. And then I put a little owl thing here and my bee thing from one of my Vin Bonelli subscriptions here. And I put her here in case I wanted to use her. I made this little dashboard to cover up the black. You see how it's black? But I covered it up with a Vin Bonelli paper here. And then this was my first one, Daily Tasks. And so I set this up with you, but I just wanted to show you like what I've done so far. I have not done a lot in this planner so far, but I just love it. It's so pretty. And when I make planners like this, I actually use them like throughout all of the seasons. And this is the pen that I bought to go with it. So I just stick this pen on the side as well, just for fun. And I got this from Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel be having some really good pens. So I like to get the little whimsical pens from there. But just to give you an idea of how I do these, like this is my summer TN, and you see my little sunglasses right there. And I did this about 2 years ago, but I still use it. I used it for 2 years in a row, and it's not finished, but it's like an ongoing project. And you can see I have different books. And in this one I do a lot of scrapbooking type stuff because we just do a lot over the summer, and we have two of my sons, they have birthdays over the summer, so I just wanted to capture some of the times that we spent together, my husband and I, my kids. And so this is like an addition I made to my summer TN this year from this summer. And so this is just how I'm trying to do these. So I will continue to use this summer after summer. That's just how I am. And updating it until it's finished. So I showed you this one so you can see this is my summer one. I don't have a spring or winter one yet, so I gotta come up with those. Well, my winter one is like my Christmas planner, which I'm going to be showing you that in a couple weeks. But that's why I'm doing this, because this will be my fall planner. So this is like daily task. So I set this up with you, and then you didn't see this part, but I started using it, like just writing just anything I want on this side, and then this is for each week. So that was the first week of October. This was the second week of October so far, and I have the third week of October coming up this week. So I'm going to kind of like pre-write some things I want to do here that's fall related, and then write something here. So I'll probably do that on camera in a minute. So that's what that first book is about. The second book has a piece of vellum here, and I call this Blessed because this is my what I'm grateful for book. And I was going to try to write on every page, but I'm really not going to try to write in every page. This is going to be sort of like a collage of blessings, a collage of things that I'm just grateful for. So I did start to create this gratitude type booklet for the fall with you. So like this one says, I'm grateful for the fall breeze. And then this one says, I'm grateful for growth. And so I found some trees in a magazine. I just put it here. This one says, I'm grateful for my friends. And I put some wrong friends here. And I do have a writing space here that I can write about my friends. I put this card here so I can write on that. And then I can write on this one as well, but this one is I'm grateful for God. So that's my grateful for God one. And this one is I'm grateful for my home and my family. And I left some blank spots for me to write here. So I can probably do that on camera as well. And then I just found this beautiful picture of this home. When I looked at it, I was like, it just reminds me of my house. It's not the same style or the same color. It's just like the feeling I get when I look at it. So I have my house here, like just where I dwell. And I'm going to write here under that. So that's all I've gotten to so far in the gratefulness section. So I want to constantly write in there. And then this section is just like fun. Like I love these sunflowers and I like the vellum opposed to this. So I was like, you know what? I want to just have fun. So that's what I started to do. I did get this from Vin Von Alley. Her latest October sub box comes with like a freebie clip, which I absolutely love. And this clip always falls off. But I went to the store the other day and they had a freebie newspaper there, and it was like a Christian newspaper, but they had all of this Halloween like or fall like stuff in it, and it cracked me up so bad, and I loved it so much. I wanted to just cut it out and put it in here. Like this says happy fall, y'all. This one says, hey, there's something different about you. What is it? That's what this pumpkin says. And then this pumpkin over here says, the carver gave me his light inside and he can do it for you too. So it's like he's evangelizing to this like jack-o'-lantern. And then they have a scripture down here. Oh, I thought this was so hilarious. And then the newspaper came with fun stuff. Like it's talking about being a Christian is like a pumpkin. I cracked up laughing at this one. So I'm going to color that in. And then they had a maze here. And then the newspaper also had like 2 word searches. I don't know why word searches are so popular for the fall, but they are. So I put them in here because this is like my fun journal and I just want to have fun. And then it was a beautiful little article in the same newspaper about fall and change and God and stuff. So this came from a blog, so I like that, so I added that in here. And then I had some magazines, some old magazines that had fall stuff in it. Y'all, these are M&Ms. These are M&Ms. This background is all M&M shaped like leaves. And so I found this You Stand Out. This comes in Woman's World. I think it's Woman's World magazine. It's like they always have something like inspiring. So I just put that on top, and then I saw this beautiful cupcake that looks so delish. I just put that on top. But this says you stand out. Ordinary, typical, average, not you. The challenges you've met and the life lessons you've learned have made you stronger and smarter than ever. And the love you share and the many ways you show care make you special beyond measure. You are a treasure. So I just love that. And then keeping with the magazine theme, I saw these beautiful pumpkins and I just had to capture them for no apparent reason other than they're just nice. And so I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. And then here again, here's a a cloche with some pumpkins in it. And over here is just some decorating. Like, I love decorating my house for fall. And so when I find some inspirational decor, I want to capture it. And then here, just reminds me of like Halloween and Thanksgiving and all the things that you eat and what makes it fun. So I'm using this section to just capture anything I want. It's just like it's like a catch-all. I don't want to say like a junk journal, but it's just a catch-all book. And then this book right here, I have not started using yet. I love this. This came from Viva Molly too. I have not started using this book yet, have I? But what was my original plan in here? I think I wanted to write because this had the lines in it. But maybe I can use this as a memory part where I put all my pictures from like the pumpkin patch, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this as a memory section. So that's that. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and share with you a flip through of what I've been doing so far in this, because I haven't showed it on camera in a while. I do need to go through and write what I want to do this week here. Actually, I could probably do that right now because I do want to take my son to the pumpkin patch. What am I doing? Oh, the 23rd. Okay, I want to take him to the pumpkin patch, so maybe I'll take him to the pumpkin patch here. And so that means I have to get my tickets early. I will have to get my tickets like Wednesday. Get pumpkin patch tickets. I still have to declutter a closet, so I'm going to say declutter clothes, because that's what I want to do, because it's getting kind of cool outside. And what else do I want to do, like fall wise? I want to start to get fall recipes. Oh, and I want to also start to update my Thanksgiving notebook. So that's what I plan on doing this week. And for my notes for fall, this says autumn is love. What should I write about here? Well, you know what, I do have a bucket, not a bucket list, but I have a vision board of things that I do want to do. And I want to show you that real quick. That's actually in my Go Get a Girl planner, which I don't really show on camera that much because I really use it off and on. But one thing I consistently use is the vision board piece. Okay, so here's my vision board. Prep for Christmas, pumpkin patch, switch wardrobe, harvest night. Yes, at church. Harvest night at church. I gotta go to that. Attend, plan a meetup. I did that already. Send invite. Oh yeah, I gotta make my invites. Okay, I just had to look at that really quickly because that's like my vision board. And I do have some Thanksgiving stickers here that I could probably just throw on here. So this can be about getting ready for Thanksgiving. Planner. So I'm going to make this 3D flat, a little flatter. I'll put the fork and knife here. Alright. Then I'm just going to cover up the notes section with a sunflower. Alright, so that's cute. Alright, so then I'm going to start writing about Thanksgiving. What I need to do to prep for Thanksgiving. I need to update my notebook. Also need to save for my budget. Now my budget is always around which is $300. I always budget like $300. But I, hopefully I usually spend less than that. Especially this time, I am going to have a small gathering with just my kids and Mom. I want to prep the house so that's what I'm decluttering, because I'm preparing for the holidays. Oh, I also need to think about Christmas, because I start getting ready in October. Alright, so that's my entry for this week in here. This week I plan on decluttering, going to the pumpkin patch, getting my notebook together, look at some fall recipes. Like, I love cooking beef stew in the fall. And then I just wrote a little journal entry here for memory keeping purposes. And yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and get ready for that. So let me put my clips back on. For some reason my clips always fall off. I absolutely love these clips, so especially this pumpkin clip. I got this from To Do Papel. To Do Papel. I got this one from To Do Papel too. I think they're so pretty. They have big, bold, pretty clips. And you can find them at todopapel.com or on Etsy. They have two shops. I don't even know where I'm putting these. I'm just sticking them in here. And I got one more here from Ben Von Alley. I like a lot of clips and how it looks when it's chunky. I think it's pretty. And so when I close it, that's how it looks at the top and on the side. And then on the side, actually up front, I can put the cute little pin. Alright, so thank y'all for flipping through my fall journal. I will continue to work in this and I'll flip through it again. So I hope you like this video. I hope I gave you some ideas. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more videos like this. Until next time, Planner friends, be blessed. Bye now.